Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush jungle lived a mighty lion named Leo. Leo was strong and proud and had a thick, luscious mane that flowed down his shoulders. All the other animals in the jungle respected him and were kind to him because of his strength. But Leo didn't care about anyone but himself. He was selfish and would often take more than his share of food and water, leaving the other animals to fight over the scraps. As time went on, the other animals grew tired of Leo's selfishness and slowly they all moved away from him. One day, Leo found himself all alone with no one to talk to or be with. He felt sad and started to think about how he had been such a jerk to all the other animals, causing them to abandon him. But it was too late now. They were all gone. As the sun began to set, Leo felt a pang of hunger and thirst, but there was nothing for him to eat and no water to drink. Just then, a little baby deer approached him. Seeing the deer, Leo's mind raced. Should he chase her away like he had done to the zebras and the wild dogs, or should he just let her come closer? Curiosity got the better of him, and he just stared at the deer as she came closer and closer. The deer came right up to Leo and said, "Hello, Mr. Lion, you look very sad. Is everything okay?" Leo was taken aback by her kind words and couldn't help but feel a little ashamed. He thought about how he had chased her mother and her family away and realized that he had been a bully. The deer didn't seem to mind, though. She continued to talk to him, telling him about her day and how much fun she had playing with her friends. As the deer spoke, Leo felt a surge of emotion. He wanted to be a part of something bigger than himself, something that included more than just him and his own needs. In that moment, he knew what he had to do. He had to share. So he did. He shared with the deer, giving her some of his food and water. And in return, she gave him some berries that she had collected during the day. For the first time in a long time, Leo felt happy. It was good to be a part of something bigger than himself, to be generous and kind. He knew that this was the way to live. Just then, all the animals that Leo had chased away came back. They had missed him and were so happy to see him again. They all thanked him for being kind and generous, and they too shared their food and water with him. And so Leo the lion learned that being kind and generous is more rewarding than being in control. From that day on, he shared everything with his friends, and they all lived happily ever after. The end.